The Colosseum and the politics of entertainment in ancient Rome. Sports played a central role in ancient Roman society, much like today. The Colosseum, a monumental architectural feat, accommodated up to 87,000 spectators, according to the Codex Calendar of 354. It was not merely an entertainment venue, but also a symbol of Roman societal structure. Wealthy citizens sponsored athletes, seeking popularity and status through the successes of their chosen representatives. In a reflection of modern sports culture, where gambling dominates the narrative with a staggering $199.84 billion wagered in the U.S. in 2023, Romans similarly invested in the outcomes of games, not with currency, but with social power and prestige. The origin of public games as a political strategy is indebted to Julius Caesar. He orchestrated elaborate games in theaters to captivate the masses, earn loyalty, and legitimize his leadership. The deliberate focus on mass entertainment raises critical questions. Why was entertainment so central to Roman political strategy? In truth, Caesar and his successors understood a profound socio-political formula. Control over the public's leisure was tantamount to control over the people themselves. The interplay of power and pleasure anticipated contemporary parallels, where media and sports act as pacifiers amidst political and economic dissatisfaction. Chariot racing, a dangerous and fiercely competitive sport, exemplified this strategy. Hosted in the Circus Maximus, which held over 150,000 people, these events forged the loyalty of massive crowds. Much like modern football teams with loyal fan bases tied to colors and cities, Roman teams had allegiances tied to factional colors. Yet, the chariot races often turned deadly, mirroring the perilous extremes seen in motorsports today. Not all Roman sports were brutal spectacles. Games like hoop rolling and harpastum offered children joy through simple, community-driven activities. While these customs aimed at fostering camaraderie among the younger generation, they quietly reinforced societal norms that united citizens through shared cultural practices, a subtle precursor to the competitive and unity-building aspects of modern youth sports. The gladiatorial games served as the climax of Roman entertainment and a vivid representation of the empire's values surrounding power and violence. Lives lost in the arena were traded for the approval of the throngs who wielded their influence by sparing or condemning lives. The tide of public sentiment held sway, eerily resembling today's reliance on popularity and profit in combat sports like MMA. The Colosseum, with its bloody sands and roaring crowds, remains a haunting testament to society's historical appetite for spectacle, power displays, and visceral thrills. Roman wrestling, a test of strength that ended only when an opponent yielded, enjoyed immense popularity. Even Emperor Commodus entered the ring, fighting gladiators and slaying beasts to assert imperial dominance. The audience's love for bloodshed affirms the persistent cultural fascination with violence, a notion still vivid in modern events like MMA or boxing, where bleeding fighters evoke a primal sense of glory. Beyond the games, however, the Colosseum was a political instrument wielded for control. Drawing inspiration from Emperor Augustus's plans, Emperor Vespasian commissioned the Flavian amphitheater to align with the concept of Panem et Circenses, bread and circuses. This philosophy underlined the patronage provided to the Roman people, food and entertainment as tools to appease public discontent while deflecting attention from societal instability and inequality. Isn't this strategy eerily echoed in modern practices? Today, television, social media, and consumer culture distract the masses, serving as methods to deflect attention while consolidating elite dominion over wealth and resources. Even the seemingly harmless distractions of Roman entertainment carried dark undertones. Today, vast industries, sports leagues, the fashion world, celebrity culture, video games, and even drugs serve as tools of escape for the public while reinforcing systems of control. Is modern society truly free from the mechanisms that subdued ancient Rome's masses? Colossal revenue, such as the NFL's $18 billion in 2022, underscores how intertwined entertainment and economic power remain. Analyzing the Colosseum's history reveals a far deeper narrative about control, societal escapism, and the commodification of public attention. The arena was not merely built for games, it was a political theater. Today, while arenas are digital, the lessons remain. Bread and circuses may have been coined in ancient Rome, but their influence permeates history, reminding us to analyze the content we consume critically and the implications it carries for individual autonomy and societal power. Engage thoughtfully, for the lessons of the Colosseum reverberate through history into the present.